Sports has always been a big thing for me. Just you can do so much with a sport. It's always more than just a game. You can teach people how to work with others. You can teach problem solving together, teaching adversity, teaching kids how to lose. How do we overcome that? Because losing is gonna happen. It happens through all facets of life. So just making sure that I can get them to a better spot the next day. For me, it's always big making sure that I'm teaching kids how to be good people. I never actually saw a possibility of working with kids as kind of my career choice. But once I kind of walked in these walls and got to experience working with kids, day one, I just remember it's just the amount of stories that you go home with. You're tired, but then you're excited and you're remembering like moments that happened with the kids and you're laughing. I like to call them my aha moments. It's moments that I put just like kind of in my memory bank that I just remember like when things are getting hard. I just think about those moments and those stories that come up just to remind myself the reason you're here is to make sure that anybody that crosses paths with you has a great memory from the YMCA. I remember I had a 4-year-old and he was a program for me for several years, and I remember 3 years into it, he steps up and he starts saying everything that I normally say word for word. So all you hear him say is, if you can hear my voice, clap once. And little by little, I'm noticing that he's just basically saying exactly what I say. He's giving kids kind of the option, he's explaining it so that they all understand it. And then the icing on the cake of it all was when he started giving kids modifications. He's like, even if you're not as fast as everybody else, always just try your best and make sure that you're moving as quickly as you can. It's not about everybody getting there first. It's like, can we all finish as a team? And then I was just remember, I'm like, this kid is 7. I'm like, how does he remember everything I say word for word? And he's then able to say it eloquently enough for everybody to understand. And that's just a moment to this day I will never forget. I might be that one figure that is that consistent aspect in that child's life. I didn't have a male figure growing up, so for me, just being that other person there is huge. I know kind of the not having it, I know I want to just be that for people. It's my home away from home, and to this day, 13 years later, it has not felt like work walking to the building. I've always loved that I get to cap my days running around with kids just because they have an energy that just kind of reminds you the reason why you're here.